Time now for the Coffee Black Show.
What's up, y'all? This y'all good old Uncle Say-Bay. And this here be a poetry intro. Way down in the South Deep, across the podcast airwaves, this dude Creep, entertaining, kind of funny, and he really is unique. Come on, my nephew, get on this here mic and speak. Oh man, I was gonna hit us off with some background music on this one, but nah, I'm just going straight raw. That's right, no background music. I want y'all to hear this clearly. I got a question. I don't understand this. Maybe you can help me. What's up with this new math? Okay, what's up with this? What's up with what's up with them in school not teaching your kids how to write full paragraphs? What's up with them not teaching them how to write in cursive? Hold on, wasn't this stuff good enough for us? If it was good enough for us, then how come it can't be good enough for them? It's like we dumbing down everything. Kids don't know how to write in cursive anymore. They're not forced to write in cursive anymore. They're not forced to learn cursive anymore. Why? See, that's just like when I was in school. I used to want to learn calligraphy. I used to think calligraphy was so cool. But there was no calligraphy courses. And then when I went to a school where there was one, it was mostly girls, and then they were like, yeah, you don't want to do that. And I'm like, but it's cool. I want to do it. But you know what? Man, this cursive thing is bugging me out. It is. Why can't schools teach cursive anymore? We was discussing this the other day, the family and I, and my wife was like, these kids don't even know how to write checks today. And my son was like, I joke's on you, I do. I was like, man, you don't even know how to write in cursive. And he was like, Dad, your handwriting is terrible. I was like, yeah, your handwriting in cursive is like a black man in America, a struggle. And he was like, man, we ain't talking about my handwriting, son. We're talking about yours. See, I learned how to write in cursive. The only reason why you can't read mine is because you can't read cursive. Bam. So it is what it is, man. I think but yeah, man. Anyway, he kept going on and on. I was like, I need to brighten his day. So I said, I know my handwriting is like Donald Trump hair on a windy day, a mess. So, and he seemed to chuckle a little bit and calm down. But yeah, man, why they can't teach kids cursive no more, man? What's up with that? What's up with that? Huh? And again, what's up with this new math? This new math is bugging me the heck out, man. No matter how you switch it around or how you do it, 2 plus 2 still equals 4. 3 minus 1 still equals 2. No matter how you this formula and that formula. And here's the thing. Half of these kids can't even count money. They can't count money. I go to the store. It comes to X amount. I give the girl. I kind of don't. I've already gone over this. I kind of don't want to go over it again, but I got to bring it home because you know why? The kids can't count money, man. I remember. I knew we were in trouble some years ago. I used to work at CVS. I used to be a shift manager or whatever, and I'm in the back and I'm unloading the truck or whatever, And this girl kept calling me up to the front. So I come up to the front. She goes, I can't make change for this. Make change for what? Here it is. This lady came in and got some stuff. Her bill came to $49. And she couldn't make change for $100 bill. I'm like, all you gotta do, if it costs 49, she gives you 100, you give her 51 back. Why? That, oh my goodness, hold on. And this chick just graduated high school. She was 18 years old, just graduated high school. That just blew my mind. You don't, and I kept showing her how it came to $51. She couldn't grasp it. I was like, oh my goodness, we are in trouble. America, we are in trouble. Yes, we are. And I said this was way back in 2005, 2004, 2005. I was like, man, we in trouble. We got little kids over here in Japan building freaking computers where we can't even do simple math. Oh my, we're done, y'all. We're done. And here it is, 2019, and they still can't make change. They still can't count. They can't even. They are removing clocks. You know, the analog clocks. They're removing them from the schools because the kids don't know how to tell freaking time. How can you not tell time? That was one of the main things we learned in school. Hold on. Between first and third grade, we learn how to tell time. We learn how to learn our multiplication tables. We learn our state capitals. Stuff. This stuff was good enough for us. Why can't it be good enough for these? Yeah, it's a new day, a new age, a new time. But still, this stuff is valuable information. We learned how to tell time by using a sundial. We built our own sundial when I was in like the third, fourth grade. We built our own sundial and learned how to tell time by the sundial. What? What? And these kids now can't tell time by analog clock? What? So here's the thing. I used to want to own a watch company. I love watches. I really do. I love watches. So now the watch industry is basically dead because nobody can use an analog watch or clock anymore. The clock industry surely is dead unless you come up with a digital clock. It is dead. But I love here's the thing. I love clocks, I love watches. I love analog stuff. I love digital stuff. So let's say, and here's what get me: the sun. They say the sun is getting hotter because it's burning out, and it's shooting off more solar flares. So if it's shooting off more solar flares, with disrupts electronics here on Earth. So what if it shoots out a solar flare that is like an EMP and knock out all of the digital? It knocks out all electronic stuff. People won't be able to tell time. People won't be able to do anything anymore. The internet will be dead. Our phones will be useless. Then what? Satellites will be down. Then what? The whole world will go into chaos because nobody could survive. Well, I take that back. There will be a few survivors. Me, myself, and I will be one of those. I will go. Let me tell you, if that happened, I'll make my way out to the country where my land is, set up my perimeter, and we survive it. Me and my family. That's right. Me and my family, we survive it. Because we still got, see, I'm old enough to remember those days when we didn't have a phone, you know? We didn't have these cell phones, these fancy cell phones. We had landlines. Now, I remember one time when our landline got cut off for some months without a phone. I remember we didn't have any cable. We had a radio. I remember, when we didn't have the radio, we had books. I remember when we didn't have central heating and air. We had a fireplace. Yeah. You did what you could do. You survived. But I don't think anybody will be able to survive, man. I really don't. So, yeah. We are we doomed?
You're listening to Coffee Black Radio.
You know, people, the other night I was laying in the bed and I was on Instagram on my phone, and I happened to look down at my feet. My toes were wiggling. I was like, look at them. They so happy. Yo, I want to thank everybody for stopping by and listening to the Coffee Black Show. This is your host, REGGIE, and I be what's on this MIC. Thank you, people. Hey, until next week, if it's God's will, I'm gonna holler at you then. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out.